that weight to compete with these centers in the NBA.
Well, and he's a double-double guy, and so he's getting it done every night for them.
Working inside out, they'll go to Gasol, and look at the light feet of Marc Gasol. Went right past Channing Frye for the reverse. And 3 Suns there for the rebound, corralled by Jason Richardson. J. Rich again, still just doesn't seem right with that injured right hand. Nash on the reverse, and one for Steve Nash.
Here's the key, Tom. He was going to pass that basketball. He did not have his mind made up that he was going to score. But the veteran ears, and that's why, you know, when coaches say they need veterans and they understand that they only win with veterans, he heard the whistle, and then he just threw the ball up. And that's a key opportunity.
Johnson?
Yes, sir.
Good. Quiet evening, or?
No, never quiet.
Jason Richardson, a little hop and a skip in the lane, and cleared by Zach Randolph. That's obscene rebounding numbers lately for Randolph, and one inside to Marc Gasol running the floor.
You have to wonder, I mean, this guy is probably working out against and with, I think, the best center in the game right now in terms of being able to move his feet and versatility, and that's his brother Paul. How just to get down a little short chippy can get your rhythm back from the perimeter.
Missed his first 4 shots. Now it's Marc Gasol takes aim. Pretty touch from the outside for Marc Gasol.
Well, a lot of people thought that the Lakers really ripped the Grizzlies off. I think they still did, but they got a good player in their brother, Gasol.
Amari Stoudemire with another crush inside. And for Stack, second field goal. Suns now need
open, you get rewarded. So if you love to score, get open.
That was the first assist tonight for Nash. Tap is controlled by Memphis. Zach Randolph again inside with that left hand. He is soaked up by Dudley. He's come off the Suns bench. Jamal Tinsley is in for the Grizzlies. Just rolls off, tipped over to Gasol. One of the Suns players had a hand on that, and Gasol digs in again. Look, they are relentless in the paint.
Well, is it a surprise? I mean, they're the #1 rebounding team offensively in the league.
Back quickly comes Grant Hill, pumps it in from the outside. And because of the yeah, they like that choice.
He's got a home.
Channing Frye knocked down on the release, no whistle, and here comes Jamal Tinsley. Mentioned that Memphis signed him after they let go of Allen Iverson. Lionel Hollins and Memphis with a quick resolution to the Iverson debacle, or foul on Phoenix. Will stop the clock just under 8 minutes to go. Whether it's the home game HD telecast, Tim Duncan was a center on the top 5 for Eddie Johnson. Zach Randolph, little deep, batted out into the hand of Randolph. 4:35 to go here in the first half. That's a mismatch inside as Grant Hill tried to use his quicks and his basketball IQ to knock it away from behind of Marc Gasol, but instead Grant Hill is slapped with his first personal foul.
Well, bounces the other way.
Now this Grizzlies team, they actually started 1-8. They are 14-8 since then, really growing up. Running right-hander for Marc Gasol. That's a pretty shot for Gasol, leading the Grizzlies with 13. Mayo and Young each with a dozen. Steve Nash knocks it down from the outside. We'll review that at the Suns. Meantime, O.J. Mayo is perfect. 3 of 3 from far away. This Memphis team, 5 of 8 from distance.
Let's play a game within the game, Tom Leander. You know what I'm getting ready to say. You know, you're down 23. As a guy that doesn't shoot well at all knocks one. Nate Robinson gives the Atlanta Hawks 41, and he scored everything as Amari gets to the rim. In the second half, in the Knicks comeback win against the Atlanta Hawks in overtime. I'm seeing about 5 Nate Robinsons out here for the Grizzlies. I mean, everybody's on fire.
What a performance for Nate Robinson. He hadn't played in a month since the Knicks took on the Suns in New York. Pau Gasol, uncontested. Sorry, Marc Gasol, uncontested inside. He looks like Pau.
No, he's playing like Paul Gasol right now.
That was a pout of the Suns, and Amari is hacked by Marc Gasol as he went down the lane. Now, both of those players, stars on the Spanish national team. Again, you just look at the re-sculpted Marc Gasol dropping the 35 points, and he did it working out in Barcelona. Mountain runs, bike rides, and just a totally different player in his second year.
Look, just do what you're supposed to do to be a basketball player. I don't applaud guys that get overweight and then they lose weight. I just don't. I mean, I think, you know, you commit to what you are. You're a basketball player. Now, I'm happy that he got himself to the right size, and now he's able to perform. But I never like to pat guys on the back that get big based on the fact that they didn't care about if they got big or not.
Like I said, it's a different type of game, too, and playing for the Spanish national team and coming over here to the more athletic centers in the NBA. 79-56. Stoudemire now has 25 for the Suns, and on the drive, a hold and a foul on Channing Frye of Phoenix. And that for Channing is number 3.
He was just big. I don't buy into, he was playing over in Europe. I played in Europe, and they're not slow. He was just big.
He has the entire package. Marc Gasol mid-range game, the inside moves, and a very nice compliment to that man, Zach Randolph, who really enjoys playing with Marc Gasol. 2 feet, couldn't get it.
Yeah, a lot of energy. Grant exhausted just to get to that point, and I thought it affected his jump shot.
9 rebounds for Zach Randolph, 28 for the team, and spins off for Zach. Offensive rebound, Marc Gasol, and then he falls over backward going over a cameraman. That was a big spill under the hoop.
Sometimes I think those cameramen, they wanted people to fall over so they can get the camera pointed at them. That's his day in the sun. We need to get a picture of our cameraman over there because he took a serious hit. He deserves some attention.
Jared Richardson.
He deserves it. You get a hit like that, you deserve it. And he knew it was coming.
He's tough. Look at him.
He knew he was going to get on there.
Conley drops it down to Marc Gasol, and he is fouled at the rim by Grant Hill. 2 free throws coming from Marc Gasol as Conley runs a nice 2-man game.
Well, they're executing extremely well. Our game, he will play forward.
He'll be announced as a center in Dallas, most likely. He's one of 4 players to average 20 and 10 in the month of December is Amari Stoudemire. Direct hit for Marc Gasol, but it's Amari Stoudemire, Zach James for the Suns. Lou Amundsen will check in at the next break. Nash lost it to Mike Conley. 4-on-1 run out for the Grizzlies. That was not pretty for Phoenix.
Well, what I don't like about it, Steve lost it, and he walked back. Amari walked back. And you can't look, it's just one game. I mean, the Suns right now, they are beaten down mentally. And the Memphis Grizzlies have sent a sincere message to the Phoenix Suns that they are a team to be reckoned with.
And the home fans are not happy here at U.S. Airways Center. Memphis with 20 fast break points. The run out here, no Suns defender except for Channing Frye. Should be headed to his first All-Star appearance in Dallas. Stoudemire takes it in, was sent away by Gay and Marc Gasol. Conley the other way, met at the top by Grant Hill, but contact and a foul on Grant.
Conley got stuck. He didn't really know what to do.
And they will reach the 500 mark. Latest in the season since the end of 2005. They will dribble away the final seconds. A disgruntled home crowd here at U.S. Airways Center. Suns will hit the road to take on Sacramento on Tuesday, then return for a 3-game homestand, but a very, very disappointing performance by the Phoenix Suns. You can't fault Stoudemire, who had 29, Nash 19 points and 13 assists. And then finally got some good bench production in the second half from the likes of Dragic and Lou Amundsen. But down go the Suns here at home in a heat. 128-103. Grizzlies are now 16-16 on the year. The Suns fall to 21-13. We'll have our players